The Republicrats, the new political party that gives you direct control of America.
Polls show that everyone has pretty well made up their minds. The only large block of voters still undecided are the forgotten voters. Alcoholics, crackheads, bartenders, strippers, comic book fans. If they remember to vote, they could swing this whole election. Sean is out there doing what he does best to get them to vote.
What's the most pressing issue we should be addressing as Americans?
We should be addressing the national security of the entire world is what we should be addressing.
David, what do you like to do during your downtime?
Well, I like to do nothing.
And by that you mean?
I mean nothing.
Do you just sit around?
Yes, that's what I do.
Do you find yourself staring into candles for long hours?
Yes, I do.
Would you say that all of your social feelings go towards more of a conservative side?
Morally, yes.
Right, so you think gay marriage is wrong?
No, actually, and with that, my opinion's a little bit, it's different. I actually think that...
You got some gay friends, right? Yeah, you see, once you humanize people, you can't really treat them like What do you want to be in life?
Rich.
How are you going to get there?
Well, start off, work hard, join the system.
Join the system. Break that down for me. What are we talking? What kind of system?
The corporate system. Just gotta go in, gotta play by the rules. It's set in place, it works, it'll get you started and get you a stable beginning.
What company do you think you'll be working for?
IBM.
Are they the only ones that returned your calls?
So far.
It's like you called 3 chicks and only 1 called back? So that's who your girlfriend is? I get you. I understand. Been there, done that.
The minimum wage across this country is ridiculous. It's $6 and $8 an hour.
What if they're living at home with mom and dad and they don't got to pay rent and really they spend all their money on DVDs and Xbox games?
What choice do they really have at $8 an hour?
Well, exactly. But if they're 15, they don't have any choice anyway. They're living with mom and dad.
I don't think so.
I love the way you think.
Everyone's having a good time. People are well dressed and well fed, and it's why are you doing this? Because it seems overall like that it's just like there's fear and all this in the media, and when I look around, things aren't actually that bad. Everyone looks pretty happy right now.
You're absolutely right. I would like to point your attention to a place called Iraq. Things are not that happy. Things are not that great. And we can live in our own private bubble, as you're talking about, or we can confront some adult issues. Now, look, you're 20 years old. It's all about partying, having a good time, because you know, tick, 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 you're going to be working for IBM, and they're going to own your soul, and you're going to cry, and it doesn't matter. The point is to get the gig and get paid for 4 years. There's a corporation called the U.S. government. That's who I'm trying to land. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll be just as depressed as you're going to be when you have your life. Thank you, Mike. Bright future on this kid. This kid's got a bright, brilliant future.
The Republicrats. Just tell us what the hell you want us to do.
When is the war between you and the cats going to end?